In this video, we will discuss about functional and non-functional testing. Firstly, we will discuss functional testing. Difference between manual testing and functional testing. Most of the people think that functional testing and manual testing are same, but both functional and manual are not same. Manual testing is just a way to perform functional testing. In manual testing, we test the software manually, that is, without the help of any automation tools. But in functional testing, we can test the functionality or behavior of the software using several ways or techniques. But before going into the ways of functional testing, let's understand what exactly is functional testing. Functional testing ensures that functions and features of the application work properly. The purpose of functional testing is that each function of the software application should work as per expectations and requirements. Manual testing and automation testing are the methods to perform functional testing. Means either you can test the features of application manually or by creating test scripts in automation. Functional testing is important and is performed at all levels of testing life cycle to check or verify the functionality of the system by inserting the valid input values into the system and verify the outcome is same as per the expected result. Next, we have few examples of functional testing. Functional testing is a way to test all functions of the application. Here are some examples. The example is very simple. It is related to login functionality. User firstly navigates to login page, enters email and password, click submit button. If the email and password are correct, user should be able to navigate to next page. Otherwise, there must be an error and should move again to login page. Here is another example of add to cart functionality. User navigates to home page of website. User should be able to select product and click add to cart button. Then navigates to cart page and the product should appear in cart page. Similarly, you can find more examples of functional testing in test cases link of automation exercise website. You can find this link in description of this video. Next, we have non-functional testing. Non-functional testing is a type of testing which examines how well the system performs. Non-functional testing verifies other aspects which are not tested in functional testing to check how well the application works in terms of non-functional attributes. Those other attributes could be performance, speed, load, stress, scalability, security, compatibility, etc. The main focus of non-functional testing is to improve the user experience on how fast the system responds to a request. Non-functional testing is as important as functional testing. It covers all the areas which are not covered in functional testing. Non-functional testing is hard to perform manually. Non-functional testing can only be possible through automation. Difference between functional and non-functional testing. For example, functional testing will check whether the functionality for any particular user is working fine or not. Non-functional testing would be to test how many people can work simultaneously on that application. Functional testing checks the behavior of the application, whereas non-functional testing checks the performance of the application. Let's discuss few examples of non-functional testing. First one is using functional testing. We will verify that user is able to perform login functionality and should navigate to dashboard page after successful login. On the other hand, non-functional testing will verify that after successful login, the dashboard page should load in 2 seconds. Another example of non-functional testing is when the load is increased on the application, it becomes too slow and takes a lot of time to open. The extreme case would be that sometimes the application might crash. For example, during season sale on any e-commerce website, the load increases on the website. This shows that how important it is to test an application's non-functional aspects as well. Next, we have types and techniques of functional and non-functional testing. Here is the list of functional testing types and techniques. First one is unit testing. Then we have component testing, then smoke testing, integration, regression, sanity, system, user acceptance testing. Non-functional testing include performance testing, security, scalability, usability, reliability, interoperability testing. All these are ways or techniques to perform functional and non-functional testing. I will cover details of all these types in next video. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. Also, you can share your feedback in comment section or on the email shared in video description.